Irish Spring, green.
All right, trade recap. Um, yeah, going into today, obviously we had all-time highs. We didn't have too many gaps. I mean, we had this gap here. We just failed to go upward, but I wasn't too worried about it right now. The main thing was ES. So ES was just hard. Took out these highs, and it was just not having this 4-hour gap right here. So we were rejecting that. We had this new week opening gap down here that was my target for the day. Looks like we just recently hit it though. Um, but yeah, going into the day, obviously I was bearish. Or not obviously, but I was leaning bearish. So first hour we inverse this hourly, or these two hourlies, or 3 hourlies. So obviously that signified that I was going to be bearish on the day. And then we opened up a 15-minute. Now when we opened up this 15-minute, we did trade into there. And yeah, so yeah, it was right here. So right about here, we had a 1-minute inversion, and it doesn't look like this inversion was too good. But at the time, ES was over here, and it did resweep the high that it made into the 30-minute gap that ES had created. So resweep the high, SMT, into a 30-minute gap. NQ is already respecting this 15-minute. So then I went in for a trade. I wanted to risk about 200. I risked a little bit less. I wanted to get a little bit more here. So now I want to start just doing $1,000 each time, each trade, 200 times 5. So I only risked, I think, 125. I should have sized in maybe one more con. But yeah, 200 risk would be the goal, and play it however that was. But I had my stop loss there. And then I had my TP at this 4 hour, so right about here. We did end up getting edged and then created a 30-minute gap, which was the scary thing. Even though this 30-minute gap was all the way up here, getting edged and then going back up, I was like, damn it, I'm getting a little scared. And then didn't go break even. Right here we hit TP, so it ended up working out nice. And yeah, recently, up less than like 5 minutes ago, ES just hit the new week opening gap, and that was the draw. And I think we're ready to chop around and start coming back up. But that was the trade. I'd rate it A plus, honestly. I wish the inversion was like here. That would have been cool, but the inversion was here. Went break even here. Yeah, I'd rate it A plus. Draw and liquidity was right. Everything worked out great today. It was weird at the start though, just how different each market was, but it ended up working out with the SMTs. Yeah, so market's starting to be better too. Probably take more trades, or take higher size trades now. I think this account's break even, another account's at break even, two are at 400, and one's at minus 400 maybe. Minus 500, something like that. So a little bit different, but if price action keeps staying clean, Trump stays out of the news during the day, all day, Iran war stuff slows down, I think it's going to be great coming up. So fingers crossed for that. But yeah, great trading day.